Hey guys, it's Jen from beautyriotx. So before I get into this video, I just wanted to address two things. First off, I have two giveaways going on right now. One is my huge end of the year giveaway that I do every year. It's highlighting a bunch of my favorite things. So I will list that video giveaway in the box below along with my fall giveaway that is also going on right now and should be up for another week or so, depending on when you're watching this. It's over at the end of November. The end of the year, the big giveaway is over at the end of December, so you have time for that. But the other thing I wanted to address was a little while ago, I mentioned in a video that I had some health issues going on and that I was scared because I was going in for a CAT scan because I had this weird thing going on with my throat. The weird thing is still going on, but the CAT scan came out clean. There's no like mass there. So thank you to everybody who is reaching out asking me what the results were. I'm now looking to go to find another ENT for a second opinion because the first one I went to kind of didn't really seem like he gave a shit. So I'm kind of over him. There's a little bit more to the story, but that's not what you guys are here for. So I'll get more in depth to the story and all what happened at that final visit and everything. But the main thing is there was nothing found on the CT scan. So I guess that's a good sign. Anyway, here we go into our get ready with me with all the BoxyCharm Ipsy Glam Bag Plus products from November 2019. Let me just prime my face, my eyelids, and then we'll get into using the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics palette. If you don't know, I tried the original palette that I bought myself like a few months ago, and I ended up selling that palette because most of the metallics or the toppers were trash. These two shades from that original palette were very patchy. The warm shades were nice though, so I'm hoping for the same with these. I'm hoping these are okay, but we're gonna find out. I'm hoping I'm wrong because I don't like not liking shadows because this is a pretty looking palette. I want it to be good. All right, I just primed my eyes using my Jeffree Star concealer in C6. Basically, that's what I use my Jeffree Star concealer for. I don't use it as concealer because it's too drying under my eyes. So I think I'm just gonna do a warm eye look because I know these shades worked nicely the first time when I tried to use it, and I don't want it to fail today because who wants their look to fail? So we're gonna go in with some kind of warm eye look. I think I'm gonna start with the Lunar Eclipse shade right here, which is this gorgeous warm russet orange. And I'll swatch all the shades and everything when I'm done the eye look. Take my Kaleidos shadow brush right here, and we're just gonna tap some of this on. Tiny bit patchy, but it's all right. Okay, so that first shade was Lunar Eclipse. I'm gonna go in with this Lucid Dream shade. I don't know how they're gonna mix together, but I also don't care. Ooh. That's beautiful. All right, good. That layered okay, actually. Didn't seem to have any issues. I like that. I'm already gonna say I'm a fan of this Gigi Gorgeous Mirror Compact right here. I lost my hand mirror that I used to love. No idea where it went, although I'm probably gonna blame my daughter because she has sticky fingers. Now I'm gonna go in with Storm Dust. I just did Lucid Dream. Now I'm gonna do Storm Dust right here. Very nice payoff. Like I said, in the original palette, the warm matte shades all worked really nice. It was these shades that gave me a problem and the fucking toppers. Those things were a joke. All right, so let's swatch everything before I decide what to finalize and put on top. So here are the shades I just used. And then we have Mystic Ice and Zero Gravity. Mystic Ice and Zero Gravity. Did I say that right or I just said it wrong? Anyway. Okay, so they all look fine swatched. And I will try the other two again in an upcoming video, but I just didn't want to be annoyed at the final product right this second. I'll be annoyed later in another video. So now let's try Eternal Light, Fireball, and Black Matter right here. I don't know which of these, if any, are toppers. I'm assuming one of them are toppers, but I just don't know. All right, so they're all swatching really nice. Even this one, I will write on the screen which ones are toppers, if any of them are toppers. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put Fireball all over the lid. Didn't really do anything. Probably need a base. Let's do Eternal Light. Okay, that one worked out a little better. Much better. Let's do the, I was gonna say smash and grab. Stamp and Drag from Ciate London. So this is one of those stamps. I have a severely hooded eyelid. Like right here, it's like, oh, beautiful. And then I open my eye and it's like, where is all my makeup? Maybe you can't tell right now, but I can tell. I live with the goddamn thing. So we have a stamp on one side and then a liner on the other. Not other. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Apply wing stamp to outer corner of eye, use felt tip to connect, and draw the rest of your liner. All right, let's give this a try. I've never done this before, so. It's probably not supposed to go down like that. I'm actually try it on this side. That's better. What is that? Let me try to fix this side and then I'll come back so I can make it look like that. Give me a second. All right, so I went ahead and I just stamped the wings on both sides. They're not even, and I'm not gonna get them even because I've never done this before and I can't keep erasing them or I'm gonna mess up all my makeup. So, well, not all my makeup, but my eye makeup. So let's just pretend these are completely even. Now we're gonna go in and draw we're gonna connect them. This is also something I'm not great at. But the liner that I love and that I feel like is foolproof is the Renaissance Flick liner from Makeup Revolution. It's my favorite. I've never done a wing in my entire life, whether it be with a stamp or otherwise. I'm not foreseeing this turning out well at all. I'm sure that's not right. So I'm gonna let this dry for a minute before I even attempt to do this side. I'm gonna do this side off camera because it's just going to be tedious. Even with my hooded lid, I don't think that looks horrible. And I mean, honestly, it was pretty easy to do. Let me just finish this eye and we'll come back and we will use these BoxyCharm brushes for my foundation. I'm pretty excited about that. So give me a second and I'll be right back. All right, I primed my face. I used the Emani Miracle 7-in-1 primer. I'm using my Infallible Fresh Wear L'Oreal foundation in linen, and I have the BoxyCharm face brushes that I got in BoxyCharm. The small one is for foundation and the larger one can be kind of used for anything, it sounds like. Multi-purpose powder brush is perfect for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products. I'm kind of nervous for both. They feel amazing. Like they feel heavy and sturdy and soft. I'm still kind of nervous. So I'm just gonna pop some of this on. And I'm using these pretty much for all of my face stuff today. It doesn't say exactly how to use them, but I feel like maybe like how you would use artiste brushes, which is just like lightly swipe. I see a little bit of those like stroke marks, but nothing, honestly, nothing bad. Like it's working pretty well. I don't think you're going to get a full coverage, like I don't think you're gonna get full coverage out of your foundation though with this. I think this is gonna shear your foundation out a little bit, which is okay, I'm fine with that. But if you are a full coverage kind of girl or guy, you might not love these for that reason. This foundation is usually pretty full coverage on me with my makeup sponge, but I mean, you can definitely see like my beauty mark here, some discoloration here. But it's going on beautifully. Go BoxyCharm, jeez. I'm impressed. Now my only con is that I didn't use all my foundation. Like I didn't use as much as I normally would, so I just wasted a bunch. But now that I know, all right, you know, let's use this for my concealer. All right, I'm gonna use my MAC Waterweight for this. This is a very, very hydrating and thin concealer, but it's one of my favorites. And honestly, I'm a little nervous because this brush is a little big for this area of my face. And I don't normally use a brush for concealer. Like this kind of concealer, I would usually use my finger or, yeah, like you can't get too close to under your eye. But it was okay. Yeah, I don't love it for the concealer part. I'll just use my finger for the rest. But I'm actually really intrigued to see how it's going to work for my cream contour. So let's try that. Using my Makeup Revolution in C12. This is my favorite. Just go right in. That worked beautifully. That was seamless, like totally. Right? Really nice. Honestly, I would even just use this for the cream contour alone. All right, now let's do our powder. And I'm not gonna use this bigger brush for under my eyes because I don't think it's going to fit. So I'm just gonna use my smaller Morphe E48 brush. That's kind of what I normally use. I'll set under my eyes, but I will use this bigger one for the rest of my face. A little bit of shedding. So now, normally I use a very loose powder brush because I usually like a really light dusting. I mean, it looks fine. It's putting my powder on. I don't like the way this feels, to be honest. Like, I feel like it just feels awkward. I like the way my looser brush feels. I have to wax my mustache so bad. It just feels kind of awkward. It's a little too dense for me, powder-wise. Okay, so I'm a big fan of the smaller one. The big one, I don't know if I'll be using again, but if I do, it probably won't be for powder. I don't know what I'll use it for. Maybe I'll find another way to use it. I don't know. Let's do contour, and we're going to use this light shade from the Gigi Gorgeous, the Stick Sculpt Bronzer Duo. I think this is the shade Extra, and this is kind of the cooler neutral shade. Did it do anything? Yeah, I think I did something, right? A little bit of a shadow there. Okay. Now let's do the warmer for the bronze right here. Okay, it seems to be very subtle, and that's fine. I don't want to use something that I'm gonna be scared to go into, so I'm okay with this so far. Next, we're gonna do the Seraphine Botanicals Happy Hibiscus Blush Palette, which I'm off the bat just not a big fan of. There's literally only one kind of matte shade that I would ever wear. The rest of the shades I will probably never touch. But this Petal Silky Pink shade is really pretty. Now let's see if it actually shows up because it's really light. Yeah, you can barely see anything with this. I mean, you can see a little color, but I'll most likely end up getting rid of this because, and it's claiming it's $48. All right, Seraphine. Next, we have two lipsticks to choose from. The Belle and Argent Smoking on Screen lipstick, which is a very kind of raspberry shade. It looks actually like a more Merlot kind of shade, but it's not. And then we have Nude Mood by Dose of Colors, which I'm obviously gonna use. Ugh, these liquid lipsticks smell so good. Although I will say an issue I have with these is that the applicator is very fuzzy. Like the hairs on it are very long, so it doesn't make for a very clean application, in my opinion. Maybe not my perfect nude, but it's a nice nude. It's more of a peachy kind of nude. All right, so I'm gonna go off camera, finish my brows, smoke out my lower lash line, and I actually have some highlighters from Kaleidos makeup that I wanted to swatch for you guys. So come right back and we'll see the finished look and check out some new highlighters. So I'll be right back. Seriously, the sun, every time this week I've been filming this sun situation. Anyway, okay, so let's play with highlighters real quick. So we have 6 new ones from Kaleidos Cosmetics. I loved their original eyeshadow collection. They were kind enough to send me these 6 highlighters. They sent me some brushes, so I wanted to show you guys because I just got them yesterday and I'm so excited. So these each retail for $14 each, or you can get the set of 6 for $76. The brush is $8, or if you buy a highlighter, you can get it for $4. Now I will say I did see some of these so far because I got a late PR package. Some of them are very like futuristic and very not like everyday highlighters, but in that case, hey, eyeshadows or toppers or whatever. The first one we have is Star Surfer, and this seems to have a hint of pink, but it also seems very like a very wearable pink. It's not like pink. I think there's one in here that is very pink. but we'll get to that. So this one was Star Surfer, and look how cute these packages are. They're like metal, and they're weighty. The next is Comet Catcher. Okay, I think this is like the very pink one. Oh yeah, this is very pink. For me, this would go on my eyes. The next is Ray Rider. This seems like this could be also very wearable too. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. That's like a champagne shade. This is more of a, yeah, this is more like a gold. The next, when I saw this, I was like, okay, I'd never wear this as a highlighter, but I will rub this all over my eyes all day long. Laser Glazer. Yes, please. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop. Everyone, just stop what you're doing and drool with me. Look at this gorgeous shade. I'm dying. It's gold, green, kind of pink. It's incredible. I'm dying. I'm dying. And I'm absolutely putting this aside to use in an upcoming video all over my eyes. Next is Solar Sailor. And I think this is a very like opalescent gold one. Oh my God, yes. This would look gorgeous on deep skin tones. I mean, it'd probably look gorgeous on any skin tone, but oh, it would give deep skin tones that like glass effect. And these feel just as nice as the eyeshadows, which I love. The last is Skywalker, and this is like blue. Blue, pink, purple, magicness. Is magicness a word? Well, it is now. Again, all over the eyes. Now, if you're somebody who likes a fun highlighter, these could totally be for you. If you're somebody who likes a simple highlighter, probably like 3 of these could be for you. Otherwise, all over the eyes. Put them all over the eyes. And thank you, Kaleidos, for not being pompous and making these like $25 each and ridiculous. I can deal with $14 each. That's incredibly affordable in my eyes. All right, so I think I'm gonna do Ray Rider on one side and Star Surfer. They're the most wearable ones, so I wanna see how they look actually on me. All right, so we have Star Surfer on this side. So there's a hint of pink. It's not like, oh, you have a pink highlighter on, but it is very smooth. Doesn't pick up on your texture. And this is the brush that they came out with as well. And now here's Ray Rider, which is kind of the most, I feel like it's the most wearable out of all of them. Oh, yeah. And you know, let's put one in the inner corner. Let's pick like one of the bright ones for the inner corner. Let's do the blue, I feel like is the most like obscene. Let's do that one. And that one is Skywalker. This Gigi compact is my new everyday mirror. Oh, yeah. Should we put the green all over my eyes? I kind of want to put the green all over my eyes. Let's put the green all over my eyes. I don't know if it's gonna layer on top of this though. Let's see. Oh, it does. It does. That is gorgeous. Oh, and it picks up on like the warmth of the eyeshadow. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'll leave the link to these. It's not an affiliate link. I'm on their PR list, but I'm not receiving like monetary compensation for talking about this. They send it to me. I can do what I want with them. But yeah, I'll leave the link to these if you're interested to check them out for yourself. Very pretty. And I love a good indie brand, and they are one. This is an okay palette, I'm gonna say. This isn't bad. This was a very pretty shade. I'm still gonna work with this one. It didn't go on well. I'll try these. These all, the top mattes, they were all really pretty. So I'll be using this again. I think this is crap. Sorry, it's crap. I won't be using it again. I like this. I don't think my eyes are the perfect kind of eyes to wear this. I don't think they're doing anything. I don't think this is doing anything for my eyes. Maybe I have to play with it more. It was very easy to use though. It doesn't look completely horrible on me, but maybe it's because I'm not used to, I don't know. It was very easy to use though. I didn't get angry while I was using it. You know when you try to use something new and it aggravates you so much that you're like, I just want to take off all my makeup and just go to sleep. It didn't make me feel like that. I'll definitely try it again. I just don't know if wings work for me. I liked this. I love the mirror. I'll definitely use the mirror again, if anything. And the inside products, this wasn't too warm, this wasn't too cool, they weren't too heavily pigmented to where, like I said, I was scared to use it. I will definitely use it again. I like what it did. This I like, I just don't think this is my perfect shade. I feel like it might be too peachy for me, but it's nice. I love the highlighters. I might not use the big brush again. I wasn't really a fan of anything. Maybe I'll have to use it for something else. I just don't know what else I would use it for. I did like this though. I loved it for my cream contour. I will definitely use it again, at least for that. And did I use anything else? I think that was it. If I missed something, I'll write it in the description box below. But yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. What did you get in your BoxyCharm and Ipsy this month? What did you love? What did you hate? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you check out both my giveaways that I have going on right now. They're pretty good. One's almost over, but one you have until the end of the year to enter. So make sure you do that. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.